Hello everyone, and welcome back to Jesse Hecht Creative. Today we're going over some X-Men, Iceman, Bishop, and Archangel from Marvel Legends. Before we begin, leave a like, hit subscribe, and comment below your favorite figure in this review. It really helps out the channel. Now let's get to it. I've always loved this head sculpt for Iceman. It looks so cool. The eyes are done super well, and the entire head is basically polygons. It's wonderful. Each facet of the head is done in little triangles, squares, what have you. It's in rounded shapes, and the hair kind of looks awesome over here. It's amazing to see. I love it. And we do get a swivel all the way around, as well as back pretty far and forward pretty far, and it just looks great for Iceman. There's also this little ice cowl. He has a tiny little cape thing. Looks really cool, actually. I love this a lot. And it shows the blues and whites beneath. Looks very nice. I do like how this looks. It's a nice touch, and it came with this head. It's awesome. And this being a Kitbash figure, this is from the retro carded Cyclops from a while ago. With this body, it looks awesome, though. I love it. Even if this is the Bucky Cap body, I think the paint is super clean on here, and the white and silvery blue look awesome paired with Iceman's head. I gave him Iceman's hands as the body did crumble and die and basically wither away years ago, so yeah, this body works pretty well for him. And we do get back this far, forward this far. It is a little easy to move, at least. You get a swivel over here that does break the paint up a little bit. Sad. You get up this far and down, and then all the way around with a swivel over here that does break up the paint once again. You also get pin tech arms that don't go up that far. You also get a swivel over here and then up and down for this hand. And for this Ice Blast hand, that's pretty cool. You get a swivel over here as well as up and down as well. It works out super nice. I love it. And the legs are super cool as well. Yes, the pun is intended, except for this thing. That's really dumb, but yeah, the paint's pretty good on here. At least it's nice. He has those swashbuckling boots in white, and they look really cool. Also, very nicely done for these. And while there is a color difference between this piece and that piece, it's kind of whatever. You get out this far and in, and then up this far, and then back. Pretty okay, and all the way back is nice too. With a swivel over here that does break the paint up a little bit, sadly, and a swivel down here as well as down, and then up, and then a pivot with two pegals upon the feet and some legalese. It's nice. Why couldn't they put that over there? And for further kit bashery and posability, you can get Iceman into a cool pose on this stand. I'm not sure which Iceman they came with, but it's really cool. And as far as posability goes, you can get this figure into a variety of poses with and without the accessories, and I gotta say, it's pretty fun to pose this figure around in a cool way. Iceman stands at about 6¼ inches taller, so next to Wolverine and Cyclops. They look pretty much in scale and really cool. Again, with the puns. Bishop has an awesome head sculpt. I love the M carved into his eye. That's so nuts. Very hardcore. The beard as well as the eyebrows look awesome, and the nose and forehead and eyes as well as the teeth are really sculpted and painted super well. Love them. But the hair, that's what I'm talking about. I love this hair. It's so cool. Flowing locks over here spread out and all nice and topsy-turvy. It's wonderful. And we also have articulation with swivel over here, left and right, and then up this far, and then down pretty far. You bury that into this piece and get caught in it. It's a really nice piece, too. I like how it looks, and it's awesome. And the head sculpt is really great, too. The body's a little squat for my taste. I'm not sure. This is kind of an older body, but it's a pretty good body. I like this V logo on here, and the arm is sleeveless with a glove. And on the other side, we have some other kind of logo with like a crown wing thing over here, and sleeveless arm with a trigger finger over there, as well as the other side, too. We have some orangish yellow going on across the body with all these different pouches and stuff. Who made this? The 90s, that's who. The X logo, as well as the stripe going all the way down the body, looking really great. And the back has this really huge blaster that's all tucked away. Very nice with more pouches everywhere. And we also get back this far. Nicely done with the paint over there. Forward this far. No paint on the back needed. We do get a swivel over here at the waist, as well as up this far and down, and then all the way around. No butterfly joint, though. We do get a swivel here as well as up this far, pretty good, and down, and then a swivel with a trigger finger hand going up and down, pretty nice. And the same for the other side. And this cuff is cool, by the way. I didn't talk about them, but they're nice add-ons and great pieces for Bishop. And the legs are bland, save for this stripe going down throughout the body. The continuity is wonderful on this. It's pretty cool. The back is nice too, and even they grade this out. They're learning, guys. They're learning. And we also get out this far. Kind of difficult with that to move this piece up. That's really weird. That doesn't work as well as it should. You also get up this far and back this far with an all the way back over here. Very nice. And then down with a swivel over here. Very tight on that. Swivel over here. Pretty tight on that too. And then down and then up with a pivot and two bagels upon the feet. Very nice. This BFG back here. No, it's Big Friendly Giant, guys. This is a Big Friendly Giant weapon. I'm just calling it that from now on. But yeah, this is awesome. I love this piece. It looks really cool. Looks like a building kind of with windows. That's pretty neat. But I do love how this looks. It's very futuristic and awesome. And yes, he can hold it in his hand and it fits very well. And you can also Kitbash Bishop by adding the Odinson cape. It looks really awesome on him. Just take this off, put this on, put the head back on, and you're good. He looks great in this getup, kind of post-apocalyptic, but really awesome. Adds a little bit of silver to the figure too, and I just love this so much. I've got it on for so long, and I like it a lot. And as far as posability goes, you can get this figure into a variety of poses with and without the accessories, and I gotta say, it's pretty fun to pose this figure around in a cool way. Bishop stands at about 6.5 inches tall or so, next to Wolverine and Cyclops. He's a big boy, but a really cool boy, honestly. I like him a lot. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching so far. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and hit the bell icon for more creativity. Now let's get back to it. Archangel has a pretty good head sculpt, but I'm getting a lot of notes from Silver Surfer, and yeah, I'm not a big fan of this one, honestly. The paint isn't really up to snuff. He looks like a member of the Blue Man group. The eyes are kind of weirdly gold, as are the eyebrows. It's odd. There's even some weird shading, looks like cuts over here, and the back is fair, I guess. I do appreciate the paint, though. It tried its best. It's an okay head sculpt, I think. The ears really weird me out. They need a cover or something for this, and you can go back this far, forward this far with the head sculpt, as well as a swivel and then a little bit of pivot. It's fine. The body is Bucky Cap through and through, and yeah, it's basically just blue and red paint kind of coming off too, and a little bit of a yawn, I gotta say, on this. The intricate pattern is fine, but really I don't think I need this that much. It's just kind of whatever and not really the attraction of this figure, I gotta say. And we do get back and then forward with a swivel over here, and then up this far and down and all the way around with a swivel over here, as well as a double jointed elbow and down with a swivel and up and down on this side, the same side, other side, but mirrored. And for the legs, we have this continuing pattern from over here. It looks much better down here where it's less cluttered than at the top where there's so much paint. And the shoes are fine. They have little paint on them. It's good. And we get out this far and then in and then up this far and then back pretty okay. And all the way back is nice too with a swivel over here, swivel down here, down and then up, and they pivot with two bagels upon the feet. Nice tight articulation, by the way. I like it. He comes with a golden Death's Mask head sculpt. Looks something out of Coraline. Probably my favorite head sculpt for this figure. That looks awesome. I love the paint on top, and there are the coverings for the ears. I love them. And going all the way around, it's more gold. It's so nice to see. This could be a little cleaned up though, and we do get back this far, forward this far, with a little bit of swivel over here and a little bit of pivot. It's wonderful. I like it a lot. This head sculpt for Archangel is really nice. I like it a lot. I don't know about the character that much, but I'm assuming it's like the human form of him. The hair is really nice too, and that ear over there is great. It's a wonderful head sculpt. I like it a lot. The eyes are very nice too, as well as the gold paint for the eyebrows. We get back this far and forward this far, as well as a swivel over here and a little bit of pivot. It's a great head sculpt. I like it. And of course, we get the evil head sculpt with these sort of blackened out eyes that are gold and really cool looking, and the smile is great too, as well as the hair is nicely done with that watch. Look at the watch, is awesome on both heads. I like it a lot. This is reused from the Adam Warlock figure, that evil version of him, I guess. We get back this far also and forward this far with a little bit of swivel and tiny bit of pivot. It's a nice head sculpt. But all that is not what you're here for. Putting on the wings onto the back for the peg hole there leads to probably my favorite Marvel Legends accessory, bar none. These are beautiful, gorgeous wings. I love them so much. The feathers on the inside are great, as are the outside. It's all chrome and all beautiful. And on the back, we have like 2 extra wings or whatever. It's just so nice to see. They're really well done and are just gorgeous. I love the paint on these, as well as the craftsmanship put into it. Great job, Hasbro. though. And for articulation, we do get in and out with this piece over here, as well as in and out with this piece over here, in and out with this piece over here, and we do get some up and down a little bit, not the full extent, but it's pretty good. They all kind of match with each other though. Here he looks with a death head mask and the wings. Looks really awesome, and I like this a lot actually. I use this as my main Archangel. It's great. Of course, the evil head sculpt looks nice on here too. A little jarring though with the color scheme in a way. The death head mask is really the way to go with the shinies. And again, this is a very nice unmasked head sculpt. It actually works a lot for this figure, but I don't use it primarily on this figure. That was Archangel. This is Angel. I think this is a great body for the Angel figure using this head sculpt, and it works out great for me, honestly. I made this around early 2020 or so, and I think it's a really great body for this figure in particular. They made a deluxe Angel, but that was even more recent and not in the blue I like on the character. I'll stick with this until a blue Angel comes out, but yeah, thanks to the Redditor that gave me the wings, by the way. Appreciate it. And as far as posability goes, you can get this figure into a variety of poses with and without the accessories, and I gotta say it's pretty fun to pose this figure around in a cool way. Archangel stands at about 6¼ inches tall, and to the tip of the wing it's about 7¼ inches tall, and then across the wings it's around 9 inches long. Here he is next to Wolverine and Cyclops. They look really great together, and the wings make an imposing silhouette. And here's my Kitbash Iceman and Bishop. They look really nice together, the three of them. All that blue is really good, as well as the silver too. And here is my Archangel and Angel Kitbash. They look really nice together, evil and good side by side, at least for once. Overall, Flash Frozen X-Men. Even though Iceman is a Kitbash, I still think he's a worthy member of your X-Men crew. I really love how he looks, and he's super cool with the Kitbash. Oh yeah. Bishop is just rule of cool, and with that cape he looks even cooler. I do love how this figure looks, and the continuity with those stripes is great, as well as his weapon. They're all awesome. But Archangel is the star here. Yeah, he's a deluxe figure, but those wings really sell the character. It almost makes me want to just throw the body away and use the wings for something else. Oh wait, I already did. If you're a fan of Marvel Legends, the X-Men, or wings in general, then you'll love these figures. They're really great. But I would highly recommend getting all three, honestly. They're really cool. Literally in one case. But make no mistake, you don't want to cross these X-Men. So which figure here is your favorite? Iceman, Bishop, or Archangel? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching Jesse Hecht Creative. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also visit us at jessehechtcreative.com for more reviews like this one. Thank you so much for watching, and keep being creative. Stay tuned.